Morning in the New Forest today, and just outside Lyndhurst, doing a circular up to Bartley, so that's north of Lyndhurst, and then back round to Dilton. Should be about 18 miles. A little bit grey and overcast. Should brighten up later, but some New Forest ponies, some houses over there. Busy road. Should be a good day. Looking forward to it. On one of the trails through a forest now, just past the golf course. I had to have a big detour around a real swampy area. I think the goal for this video is not just to show you the route, but I realised editing one of my previous videos that I tend to walk a little bit, turn the camera off, and then into the next field once I've passed the tricky bits, say, oh, I'm into the next field now, but that was boggy before, and I never actually film the bad bits. Well, today's aim is to film some of the bad bits, and as you can see, it's a little bit boggy in here. Let's check the map. What direction am I meant to be going in? So I'm following this. So I am on the path. Some sort of path. But that is just pure swamp. Now this could be interesting. Ooh, fuck. You can see the footprints where people have gone in. I might try and get across there somehow. That means going all the way back around. Oh, fuck it. Don't try this at home, kids. Ooh. Where to now? Maybe try and get across this bit. God, that just sinks in. Alright, the camera's going off before I fall in. Onto the classic moorland of New Forest now. Sun's kind of creeping out. Just wasteland, gorse and shrubbery. It is quite boggy out, but I'm just aimlessly walking in a direction. I think it's where that fallen tree is. Not quite sure, but we shall see. I did do this walk a couple of years ago in reverse of what I'm doing today, but it was in the summer. It's a really nice route. It's a whole mix of terrains. You've got the kind of openness of this, you've got the forests, you've got the copses. Yeah, it's a good route. I think it's probably the best one in New Forest that I've done, and that's on all trails that I can find, particularly of this distance. There may be some smaller kind of 6 milers that are quite good, but it seems a bit pointless to drive 45 minutes to walk 6 miles. But the sun is definitely trying to come out. I can can feel the warmth. The good thing about New Forest is it's very quiet. Even in the kind of the fairly busy bits, it's normally quiet. Bit of a stream. So you get these kind of sections here where it's a bit of a shallow kind of soak away almost. And then you get this. How am I going to cross this? Let's check the map. Oh, as you can see, I've gone off. I should be further over that way. So it wasn't to the tree after all. That is the trouble with these kind of open lands. It's even with a compass, you're kind of aimlessly walking until you find the path. Or God, look at this! Wow. Just walking. If you were walking in the night, you just completely fall in that. But spring is definitely here. Last few days it's been kind of high teens. It's been nice. Good walking weather. Around here, when I did the previous walk, I think probably up where those trees are, I had a sandwich stop, and I do remember it was quite a funny location, and it was because through these forests it is quite boggy, so I was just fed up, so I thought I'm going to have a sandwich stop. And it's already boggy here, so this should be interesting coming through this forest. And you can just hear, hopefully the audio's coming through, but the squelching on the floor. Ooh, aye. Look at this. This is just a stream of mud in the middle there. This isn't too bad at the minute, but definitely not on the path. The path is somewhere in there. What a beautiful tree this is. I know it's dead, but quite cool though. Definitely coming off the path and going in the wrong direction now. Trouble with this kind of landscape, you can't actually see where the swampy bits are because there's so many leaves. Just poke my eye out. Wow, look at that tree there. Big old tree, that one. Some ponies in the distance. Classic New Forest. Decent path. I parked in Lyndhurst, right in the town, and not to sound like a cheapskate, but the parking was ridiculous. It was £8 for the day, and that's gone up from, I think it was £5.50 when I previously parked here, which is quite a big jump, I must admit. But as soon as you come into Lyndhurst now, and I arrived at about 8:30, there's already people parking in every single lay-by. You know, they're parking on pavements, and so they put up the prices, and then people start parking like idiots. And then they'll put double yellow lines in, and then people just won't go there. And then the parking will probably go up even more because they'll have to fund the people that haven't gone again. Ridiculous. Anyway, £8 for a day's activities is cheap. I still can't stand paying for parking. And then I went into, as a kind of classic, every single video I go into Tesco's to get a meal deal, and they had possibly the worst selection of sandwiches I've ever seen. Like, it was just cheese sandwiches, tuna and egg. It was like just, and there was no like chicken salad or, you know, the good stuff. No one buys a meal deal to get a cheese sandwich. So I ended up having to get a chicken pasta. So that'll be a first. And I'm quite a meal deal connoisseur as well, so quite looking forward to trying that. Now we're on the official paths, you get all of these kind of routes and signage. It's nice. Just walking through this forest now. There has been a little bit of an assault course the last mile. I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. Yeah. That is the path I'm meant to be on over there, but it's completely bogged. And this secondary path isn't much better. But this would be amazing in the summer though. Sun's coming out slowly. It's a bit of a story time now. Been sleeping really badly last few days. Coming up to a bit of a stressful point in my life, a turning point. It's Saturday today. I think it's the 12th of April. Hang on, let's check. 13th of April. And this Monday coming, so the 15th, I'm going to be handing in my notice at work. I've been there for 4 years now, with the company nearly 7. And there's been a permanent position, full staff. And I applied for a contracting job doing a very similar thing and ultimately got it. But it's a big step. It's the uncertainty, it's the of leaving a company. There's obviously rewards and benefits to it, and I think I'm in that kind of transition period at the minute where, because I haven't handed it in my notice, it's all a little bit up in the air. Hopefully by Monday, Tuesday, I'll feel a little bit better, and then it'll just be 4 weeks notice, and then I'll start my job. I'm hoping, and I will suggest to my manager, that if I can leave slightly earlier than the 4 weeks, maybe a week early, and then they don't pay me for that extra week, and then just take it from, because I have a lot of annual leave still to use, so they can just take it from the annual leave, and then hopefully I can get away for a week somewhere, which will be good. I would like a break. Ideally I would have liked to have handed it in this week, but annoyingly my manager's been on leave all week, and I just didn't feel like I should hand in my notice to my manager's boss. It just seems so impersonal, and I like the guy. If I hated the job, then I probably would hand it in to my manager's boss. But it has just been frustrating because it's eating into my time left before I start my new job. So yeah, story time. Whether this will make the cut, but I feel like it's good to talk about it, isn't it? I would feel better if I could sort my sleeping out. So this is the road to Bartley, which is the most northern point of the route. So then I'm heading back down on the east side and then come back up towards Lyndhurst. A little bit of road walking and then back on the trail. Heading back into the forest now. It's a little bit swampy. I'm trying to find a way through without getting completely swamped. Maybe here. Oh God. So I've got to head in that direction. Oh, I've walked off the path. Yeah, this vague cutout is the path. Could have done with my poles today, really. That must be a marker there. Beautiful. Sun's trying to come up. Let's check to see if we're on the path. Does that come up? Kind of. You look and I think, oh, this is a nice little grassy bit. This is completely sodden. The amount of times I've seen a destroyed path, and then there's been a tyre track from a mountain bike, and they've gone on the nice clean bit. It's like they don't want to get their bikes dirty. This could be interesting. I'm gonna have to cross over that way, because getting across otherwise is going to be a right pain. Let's see if I cut through here. Yeah. Back through a forest now. Though the boggy bits are quite annoying, at least it's interesting. It's fairly dull, these paths. But then when I'm back in the swamp, I'm kind of craving some solid land. This is nice. It's getting warmer. It's about 11:30 now. Just short of 6 miles done, so about a third of the way. On open moorland now, so I'm just over halfway. Lyndhurst is that way. A couple of ponies on the trail. It's getting much busier now. Well, not that busy, but I've seen more people in the last half an hour than I have for the whole trip. That's quite a young one, isn't it? So fluffy. Another one over there. It's nice out. It's almost time to take the jumper off, I think. Sun's kind of there. The heat's there. It's nice. Just come off the open land. It's a little campground here. It's definitely busier now. But nowhere near as busy as, you know, Wales or anywhere quite large. Nice place to camp. I think this is Marty Wood. Yeah, very nice. And the sun is out. Beautiful. Where is it? Up there somewhere. Lunch spot. Just outside Denny Wood campsite. This is the lane going back into the woods. Very nice. Lots of horses or ponies in this part. Pasta time as well. Focus. Focus. I'm going to enjoy this. Just about 10 miles in. And yeah, sun's out. Very nice day. In another forest now. Lots of cyclists about. Very annoying. Sun's fully out now. Beautiful day. The pasta for lunch is definitely a new favourite. It's quite nice. These types of trails are a little bit endless and boring, really. As much as they're quiet and tranquil, I do quite like a bit of a scramble about, but this is what it is. Come out of the forest now and into another forest. But at least it's not gravel paths. This is a boggy hellhole, but at least it's interesting. Yeah, you wouldn't want to get stuck in there. I think I'm going to go around this a little bit. Ooh. The path is meant to be somewhere over there, following the stream. You can just see the bridge over there. Okay, we're getting further and away from the path. We need to somehow get over to the left. How far off are we? Wow. We're miles off. Let's see if we can get over there then. Oh god, this is boggy. That is seriously boggy. This might be the last of the channel because we're stuck here. Actually, it looks a little bit greener over there. Whoa, sinking in there. This definitely isn't the path. We might be able to get across there. Whoa, that's sinking. We're slowly getting back on towards the left. Slowly. Ooh. Okay, that's quite a bit of water. Not going to be able to jump across that one. It looks quite nice compared to this side. Oh dear. How do you get across this? Oh, there's a little bit of a crossing over there. Okay, let's backtrack. It's sinking. Oh, that's very muddy, that one. Whoa! It's surprising how you think, oh, that's definitely solid ground, and then your foot sinks right in. Okay. This seems a semi-path. Ooh. Let's see what this bit's like. How far off are we? Okay. Yeah, we're a fair bit. Oh, that was the crossing I was thinking of going across. But clearly, well, maybe, shall I risk it? That's the crossing. Oh, hang on, there's a log over there. It's not lost yet. Okay, that log is usable. We've just got to get onto it. Which isn't easy. We've got to walk all the way around. Oh, brilliant, there's another stream. Okay, we're still stuck in the forest. I've made it a little bit further along. but we're still on the wrong side. Oh, we've gone back right to the road. Oh no. Is that the crossing? What kind of crossing is that? It looks fairly deep as well. We might have to cross the bridge. We don't get stuck in this swamp. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, okay. How far are we off? Wow. We're absolutely miles off. And that looks pretty boggy down there. Let's see if we can come in here. Someone's clearly sunk in there. Look at those, how deep that. I wonder if that's that must be a horse, surely. It's quite pleasant though, isn't it? This is kind of classic New Forest. Wow. Yeah, that's a swamp. We're definitely heading in the right direction though. That's key. Just completely on the wrong path. How much This feels like the path now, I think. I do remember this quite well. It was enjoyable. But then it was summer. Ah, now there you go. Oh, this is boring now. Beautiful. Nice stream here. Back in another forest now. Last few miles and then Lyndhurst. Sun's still out. Beautiful day. So many cyclists on this path. I think I've probably seen about 5 walkers and 50 cyclists. It's been nice. Last mile, 2 miles to go.